We found Hope because we were looking for a church for all of our family. My husband Kevin and I have 2 kids, Grace and Graham. Grace is the oldest, and she has some pretty severe special needs. My husband and I were fighting about church and expectations, and that was our major cause of marital strife. That should not be the case. That's not what church is supposed to be about. We knew about Lutheran Church of Hope from some special needs conferences that we'd been at here. We met with the coordinator, who was lovely, and asked us some great questions. So we came to church. We brought everyone here for that first Sunday. We were welcomed. There was a place for us to park and put down the wheelchair ramp. There were spots in the sanctuary for wheelchairs, and people got up and made room for us without us having to do anything. Graham loved Hope Kids. After the service, Pastor Mike leaned down and talked to Grace in her wheelchair, which is not something a lot of people do. Grace now is 17. She is nonverbal. She has epilepsy, which means she has seizures. She's G-tube fed. She's on a lot of medications. We have a lot of doctors and specialists taking care of her. We started with Grace just in Hope Kids. Prior to that, for her to go to Sunday school, I had to be with her. So I hadn't been in a church service for a couple of years. We had put her in Power Life, in the One Body program with Power Life. The folks who volunteer with Power Life and who have volunteered over time have just been phenomenal in breaking down faith in a way that everyone can kind of talk about and experience. It is really nice to be able to turn over your kid and trust that they're being loved on and taken care of. I really feel like my relationship with God has grown a lot because I can have it, and I have the space more to be challenged in that faith here, knowing that Grace is taken care of. Special needs families are our own community. We have to be, in a way, because even though I think people try to understand, there is something different about just everything feeling like a fight, right? I'm gonna fight to get Grace included at school, at church, wherever we are, which gets exhausting. And other special needs families get that and are able to kind of serve as a support and sometimes just say, you're not alone in that. I feel that too, which is amazingly helpful. There are a lot of really cool folks walking around this building that they maybe haven't really seen or paid attention to. When you walk around the building on Sunday mornings and Wednesday nights and at VBS and you see the One Body folks, I hope that people take the chance to watch that. They're an important part of our church. One Body pays attention. And I cannot tell you how many times we have been here in the last couple of months where someone said, you are all a child of God. I love the reminder that Grace is a child of God, and we're with people who believe she's a child of God, and I don't take that for granted. It's a gift.